Corn, depending on whom you are, corn may be a very big staple in your garden or a complete waste of time because of the energy and the input you have to put in order to get something out.
Right. And so we actually, I don't know, it's probably like, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
We built up our soil. We just put a ton of nitrogen in the soil. We built it up, and we used our organic nitrogen, and we grew corn. We grew heirloom variety corn very successfully. It was fun to grow. It was delicious. It was...
but a lot of work.
A lot of work. We had to, again, build the soil up quite a bit with nitrogen. I remember we like kind of did some nitrogen math or something, and it did take up a whole block of gardening space. And what did we end up with? Like probably 8 years of corn?
No, I think we ended up like 20 years of corn, but it wasn't, there was a lot of energy put into that.
There was a lot of energy put into that. And and a lot of times you can buy corn at the grocery store, which isn't the same, but
around
at the
here,
farmer's market.
It's between 25 and 33 cents right now. I can't grow it for that cheap. Now, if you're growing a whole field, like 10 or 15 acres, that would make more sense to grow your own and then sell it,
We're referring to the backyard.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's one thing that it's fun to grow. It was cool.
Looked great.
Looked great. It was neat. It was like kind of kitschy, I don't know, like Instagrammable corn growing. But as far as for us,
it didn't.
For the average backyard gardener, it's probably not something that we would recommend.
No, there is compact corn. There's patio corn where you can grow a couple of ears in a large container on the patio or a small area. But the problem is to do it really well, the tassels, you have to have a big, large block in order for the tassels to drop the pollen on the ears. Each hair, fun fact, each hair on the ear of corn represents a kernel that, if pollinated, the hair will fertilize the kernel and make the kernel come out, and then that's why you have full ears of corn. It's personal preference, but for us, we're not going to do it again anytime soon when it comes to growing corn in our backyard.